At the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Betts is on the move. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bogaerts, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 5th.
Looking to minimize the damage
25.
here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting, number 23. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Pushed softly over toward the right side. The tag, and he is out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Bregman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Benintendi racing back, and that's a home run into the top tank. Striding in for Houston, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Fastball too high, ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. 2 out with the man at first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the Red Sox have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 25.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. He lays off, and that's outside, ball four. They're at the corners now here with two away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's first and third with two away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and one strike. And he is in there. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So we're all tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He drew a walk his first time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll come home with it, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. 2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count remains 2-2. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
Hector Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hector
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Chirinos on at first, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Another 0-2 coming. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he'll get in there safely. And he's back into second here safely. And the run will score all the way from first. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a pickoff play at second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the
First pitch on its way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got a back out of.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on.
For the Astros, number 38.
The 1-0.
Go.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman,
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now at the plate, number 44. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Steve Pearce. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
Shortstop, Carlos.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner back safely. One and one to Chirinos. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner at second, one away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
What do you got?
Jose Altuve will be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
The better fielder.
So stepping in, George Springer, and they're runners at the corners now. On the line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a liner, but foul. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Says standing in. Rafael Devers. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Red Sox. Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Devers over at second. Martinez at first. One gone. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
7-inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Matty, this guy is certainly going to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's foul.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Miss there, but that was a hittable location to
Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. So Carlos Correa in this one. First, he's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Steve well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. Ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bradley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 23. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
a great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 down here in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Brantley is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.